Hey guys, in this quick little video I want to compare the PadFone 2 versus the original PadFone. So, this is going to be an interesting video. So we will be going over the things here, the big quick things that we can compare. Then I probably will do a longer review on my main channel. So the first things are that the PadFone 2 is an LTE variant. I can't get it running on LTE in my country, and the PadFone 2, as you can see over here, it is the one on the right side. So first, I'm just also gonna change this boring background. I've been seeing some complaints about that. People don't like boring backgrounds. Okay, so the PadFone 2 is an LTE variant. You can see also that it's bigger. It has a little bit rearranged buttons, but overall it feels kind of the same. But this time you get the power button here on the right side as well, not located at the top. And then, as you can see up here in the top, it looks actually the same. And then you can see also one very good thing with the new PadFone 2 is that you get a charge port, a charger here, so you don't have to plug it in to the PadFone station to charge it up that you had to do with the original PadFone. That was actually kind of annoying, okay? Very annoying. If you continue here, something interesting here about the displays, they're different. You get a Super AMOLED screen actually on the original PadFone over here, while a Super AMOLED, same as Samsung is using, while you get a Super IPS Plus display on the PadFone 2. Something that's very good with the Super IPS Plus displays is that they're extremely bright and is awesome for reading. It's like kill Super AMOLED displays from what I've seen. But then in movies, the Super AMOLED screen is actually pretty good to show and display very vibrant colors. But they were very amazing displays here. Also, one very big thing here is that the PadFone 2 is going from a 4.3-inch display to a 4.8-inch bigger display, and it also has a big high resolution 720p screen, so that means that the PPI is around 312 pixels per inch versus the original PadFone that was around 250. They're still both very good displays, but you get some crisper text here on the PadFone 2. Also, the camera's been updated in the PadFone 2, 30 megapixel camera instead of an 8 megapixel shooter, so of course that's also amazing, something that I will check out more in my future reviews. 8 megapixel camera here on the original PadFone. Then also the camera's also been updated. It has a VGA camera, front-facing camera here in the original PadFone, while the new one has a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera. Also, they're still both using Qualcomm chipsets, but the original PadFone did use the MSM8260A, while this new Qualcomm chipset in the PadFone 2 is APQ8064, and also the processor is updated in the new PadFone 2. It's a quad-core 1.5 GHz Create One versus a Snapdragon or a dual-core 1.5 GHz Snapdragon processor that you get inside of the PadFone, the original PadFone. And definitely you will see a difference when you go in menus. It's way more smooth on the quad-core device here on the new PadFone, of course. And you can also see that they have made a little bit of a change here in the design. Actually, I do enjoy it more here on the new PadFone, how it like bumps up. It's kind of cool. I think it's pretty neat and nice. And also the GPU, it's still an Adreno GPU on both these two bad boys, but you get an Adreno 225 one here on the original PadFone, almost the same as a lot of Windows phones has around Adreno 225 GPU, while you get a maxed out Adreno 320 GPU here inside of the PadFone 2. Now, I tried out that in one game right now at least, and that's been Asphalt 7, and the performance has been horrible. So I will of course continue doing reviews and comparisons. And then also we do have something here that is interesting, and that is that we get also way high battery here on the new PadFone 2. 2140 milliamps is high, a little bit 40 more milliamps than the Galaxy S3 versus 1520 milliamps inside of the original PadFone. So there's just a bunch of new awesome things and so many good updates with the new PadFone 2. I mean, the 30 megapixel camera, the bigger battery, the better processor, and the better GPU. The screen is also one thing that you might want to ask yourself. Do you want to have Super IPS Plus? Actually, it's brighter. I think most people will enjoy it. But it's also, if you watch a lot of movies, and you want to have a little bit more of a compact device, because this one is actually 4.3 inch and this one is bigger. This one actually, was it 4.7 or 4.8? I think it was 4.7 and I said wrong there. And then also you want to check out if there is an LTE variant. And one thing that's very good with the new PadFone 2 is that the new PadFone station to the PadFone 2, it doesn't have this tray that you open up and close, so you slide it in and then you can use the camera here on the back. Of course you could do that with the original one over here as well, but then you did have that tray. And also something that is interesting with the new PadFone station is that it has only a 5000 mAh battery versus was around 6300 mAh battery life inside of the original PadFone station, but I don't think most people will notice a big difference there, but it is a big difference, or it is a little bit small of a difference. You can't actually remove the battery, of course, with these two devices, but what you can do is you can buy them in different variants. There are 16, 32 and 64 GB variants of both these two devices out on the market, and if you buy them with the PadFone station and you don't want to buy a tablet and you just want to have an awesome phone, these good phones are amazing. ASUS is doing an extremely good job right now at delivering cool phones. So just my quick little first look here. I'm probably going to do a full review here in the future on my main channel, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, have a good day.